If you're struggling with stress, pressure, working from home, constantly being on screen and having a stressed out mind and feeling overwhelmed, these are some of my top tips for anyone working at home most of the time, which is that you need to have a very clear morning structure, not to sit in bed with a bowl of cereal on the laptop. Create a complete world within your house where you have your morning routine very much mapped out. My favorite things are meditation, light stretching, morning coffee, almost like if you would pick up the coffee on the way into the office, for anyone who did that before COVID. Then you should always change your clothes. Having the shower, change your clothes. You might have completely different order of things, but as you start your work, you should be putting on a new set of clothes, not your jammies, not your sweatpants. Sure, they can be comfortable. You don't maybe need to have a suit on, but you should have professional attire in terms of not having stains on your shirt or so forth. And you might say, well, what's the point that I'm working from home? But I will let you know that working from home, lounging around and not being able to handle deadlines, stress, pressure, or not achieving things will give you more stress than to put on some proper clothes. Then having a plan for the day, taking an energy audit for the day, map out your day. If you didn't do it the day before, do it straight away in the morning, so you have very clear milestones throughout the day, including breaks to step away from the screen, a break to go outside and get daylight into your eyes, not through a window but outside, a proper lunch break. And you might say, I have too much to do, too much stress. Then that's an organizational issue. You haven't planned out your day. You haven't blocked your calendar so people are not hijacking your time, hijacking your energy. This is a huge issue for people who work from home. I've seen it so many times. The calendars are wide open and they sit and work for 10, 14 hours. It doesn't need to be that way. We need to put the boundaries in and people will follow. You put the expectation on how you want to be treated and people will follow. Sometimes we need to train them for some time, but it will happen. I've seen it with many clients of mine, step by step, and then their time and energy is protected. And in the afternoon, I love to do an afternoon reset. This is usually no more than 10 minutes of sitting down, a deep breathing and connection. So reset our system, re-energize ourselves, and can then complete what we want for the day, so we don't sit there and become frustrated and annoyed because we don't have the energy and we have lots of things to do. There's a video of that 10-minute afternoon reset. Have a look at it as well. Moving on, finish your day at a reasonable time. Take a break away from your work until you move into your day life, a transition time. It is lovely if you can take a walk outside. You might even want to take a shower, change clothes again, so you reset your system, get a different energy. You might want to work out, go to the gym, do yoga at home, and then you move into your out of work time. So set up these boundaries around your time will make it very clear that your energy is directed on your will. So you decide where you direct your attention and focus. Your energy will follow, and you will feel the sense of control of your life that is so important, so we don't spiral away and we burn out and we don't know what's happening in our lives. So if you enjoyed this content, give it a like, subscribe, and make a comment. If you want to work with me as a coach, you find me at shantiaroundtheworld.com. Thank you very much.